What is going on, you guys? Machete Slasher here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new update video on my Predator costume. So, yeah, I want to start with the biggest part that is done is the helmet. So this is what the helmet looks like right now. As you can see, I just covered it all in foam. Used a little bit of wood filler, as you can see right there, for like little gaps in between the foam and stuff. And then everything is covered in foam, right? Obviously, I took off the flashlight, and then after I was done painting, I just put it back. And yeah, it still works, and everything's fine. So yeah, essentially all I did was spray paint it silver, and then go over it with some black to age it a bit, and get that nice kind of dirty, old look to it. So yeah, I'm just gonna like run little pieces of foam, and little flaps, little like excess foam. I just folded it over and glued it, taped it over here. So, but it's fine. It still works, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the finished helmet. I'm gonna move on to the sandals. I don't know why, but let's just move on to the sandals. So for the sandals, I'm only using some regular ass flip flops, which yeah, I got these for like $2 a long time ago at a store that was closing. And just a little piece of cardboard painted brown with a little piece of aluminum foil, or tape, aluminum foil tape. And I'm going to glue that right there. And that will be my flip-flop, or sandals, whatever. I'll probably even add a little piece of fabric right here, or something like as another strap, like these. Except like right here, because those sandals have different straps, or whatever they're called, to hold on. Move on to the gloves. The gloves are just some simple work gloves you get at the dollar store. And I like these gloves because when you first get them, they're just white and they have this like weird rubbery dot texture everywhere. So for Predator, when I painted tan, as you can see, I don't know why, but I kind of like that it didn't fully paint on some, or most of them actually. So you still have like black dots everywhere, and from afar they just look like Predator skin with that weird texture. And you know how the Predator skin has like just black stuff everywhere, you know, around like the chest area, bottom, and stuff like that. And then the nails are just like plastic spoons that I cut and then I painted black. Some are missing, but I think I'll add them. But I feel like something like this is just it's fine. But like when it's fully gone, I'm gonna add something. So yeah, those are the gloves. Socks. These are the socks that I'm using right currently. I do have some tan socks right now that I can use that look way better. I just keep forgetting to go get them and use them. But yeah, I only have one. I don't know where the other one went, honestly. I think I'll find it later. But you know, basically, I need some tan socks. So these are the socks I'm be wearing, and then yeah, I'll be wearing socks and sandals. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with the clothing, the bigger part. So, first of all, I have this netting right here, which is ivory fish netting. You can get this at Joann's fabric stores. When I went there, I first asked like a worker, "Hey, do you guys have any like net, kind of basketball net sort of material?" They had some net, but it was like really, like the holes were like this big. Yeah, we needed like a basketball net type net, I guess. So I ended up looking through the like kind of decoration section, where it was like ocean, fish, pirate sort of decor, and obviously they had like net there, so I just bought this. It was like $10. It was like what, 5 feet by 14 feet, so I have a lot of this stuff. So yeah, all you do is really paint it black, which is what I did. Cut it up and then attach it to the clothes, or maybe you can figure out how to make a kind of suit out of these, and just like wear it on top of all the clothing. But yeah, just get that netting and then paint it black. Or easier is to buy like a like what is it called? The like lingerie kind of sexy stocking, you know, like fishnet material. You know those. You could buy one of those at like a lingerie place or maybe Victoria's Secret. I don't know. But yeah, that'd probably be easier. Just wear it on top of everything because it's already black and it's already a suit, so you just wear it on top and it's fine. I'd recommend that. But I don't know. I don't know if you're too shy to go to like a lingerie place and buy that yourself. I guess you could get someone else to do it, or you could just do what I did. So yeah. Now these are the pants, and these are just leggings that are already tan, so that was good. And I just painted them black with spray paint, just like did these random lines. They didn't come out great because, as you can see, look, there's one line right here. Oh wait, it come right together, but I think right here. Hold up. Yeah, sometimes something like that happens where it doesn't follow up correctly. So I might have to fix that, but I think I'm just gonna leave it there. So yeah, these are just some tan leggings that I got at the store for like $2. So that was great. And then this is the shirt. It's just I think it's a turtleneck. Yeah, it's a turtleneck. That I just spray painted as well. It's already tan, so I just spray. It's not the right color tan, as you can see. There's a bit of a difference, but when you wear it, you can't really tell. So yeah, like the arms, and then sort of a six-pack right here. The six-pack is probably my least favorite thing on this shirt, just because it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look like a real one, so I might have to just go over it, or I don't know. And also, this shirt is a little big. It's a large, so it's basically my size. Yeah, I know, I get it. Whatever. And yeah, it's a little big. I'm a medium, pretty much. A medium fits me good. Large fits me better, but this large shirt, I wore it, and it's like pretty big, so I'm gonna try to find a way to tighten it up. Probably the arms and a little bit on the not thigh area, kind of torso area, because you know. Then again, once again, it's supposed to look like skin. The Predator is basically naked, and then he has all his armor covering himself. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to tighten this shirt up. I'll just look up some tutorials on how to do that. This is the belt and thigh armor and the crotch piece. I don't know what it's called, but that. So yeah, it's just a belt I got at the dollar store. I made this, and the shirt, or the brown cloth is a shirt that I cut up. And yeah, it has a design on the back, which I'll try to remove, because when you wear it, you still kind of see it and it looks kind of weird. So, and these pieces of armor are just cardboard that I taped and glued on the back. And then I zip tied, because I made holes where they go on the belt, so I just zip tied them. Over here I didn't have to make a hole because the hole already exists. So you know, we have the little thing on the side. I think it's best if you have it on the side, because if you have it on the front and you like have this as a separate piece and you just pin it on, it look good. But you know, wearing this thing underneath, like gluing it underneath, it's gonna look weird, because you have this big piece right here and you're supposed to have all this covered. So it's not really possible to just like, well, I guess it is possible to do that, but it's gonna be a little more difficult than just doing this. So that's that, and then I have the, oh yeah, by the way, I have to attach this is the right one. I have to attach that one. This is the, kind of crotch protection plate. I don't really know what it's called, but I have this. I don't really know how I'm gonna wear this, because I think in the movie it's like it goes farther, like, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to say anything, but it's too descriptive, but you know, junk's right here, it covers it up or whatever. Well, actually, I don't even think so, because this part is the one that covers whatever he has down there, and it's just like on top to protect, for protection, I guess. And this part kind of just extends back, and it kind of goes like underneath the cloth, like this stuff. So I don't really know how I'm gonna wear this. I don't know, I might zip tie it, or I don't know, use something for this. I haven't done the leg armor. I have the pieces cut out. I just need to, you know, put the design and stuff on it. Not design, but like make them more accurate, instead of just having like a big rectangle to wrap around my leg. But yeah, and I have to paint those. So leg armor is not done. So yeah, but everything else is pretty much done. So and armor, not everything else. You know, if you know what I mean. So this is the backpack. It's probably the biggest and best part of this because the plasma caster looks great. All I did was just get like strips of cardboard and just glue them on there as detail, and it looked great. And especially I like how this came out, how this like curve works. And then we have the back. There's not really nothing right here, but I think I'll add something. I don't know if there's anything back there, and I probably need to get covered. If I look at the Blu-ray, okay, whatever. All right, yeah. I mean, I can't really see what's back there, but there is some little like compartment or just like piece right here, which I'll probably add. And once again, these are two belts that I cut up and then I glued together with, and I put this on top. As you can see, the right shoulder armor is just two pieces of cardboard I glued together and it's zip tied to the belt. And so when I'm putting this on, I just adjust it to where it's supposed to be. I did the same thing for the plasma caster like base, like box part. I just got strips of cardboard and I glued it on, and it looked pretty good. So here's the right, or the left actually, the left shoulder. It's just two pieces with these in the middle, glued. And then the kind of front portion of this is just a couple layers of cardboard that I glued. Well, you can't even see. Oh, well, it's just like one big piece, essentially. And then I just put stuff on top. And I added like scratches and really big gashes. I just got an X-Acto knife and just went crazy with it. And then all this stuff looks really cool. It's not really accurate, but I like how it looks. And then I really like how these scratches came out. I just like went, you know, little areas. And right here looks really cool. I really like how this is coming out, and I have to glue that back. I have to tape it on, whatever. I'll probably use something stronger, but with everything that's going on right now in the world, you know, like the quarantine stuff, COVID-19, all that, I can't really go out. Well, I guess you could, but you shouldn't. Essentially, I have to like just try to figure something out. Basically, you know, I have to figure out what I can put right there, because hot glue, as you can see, it works, but you know, I have to put like a lot, or I have to whether like reinforce it with tape, which is what I did with the other side. But yeah, every time I wear it, this is what happens. It just gets, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it just keeps coming off and off, and I have to keep like folding it forward because it feels weird. When I wear it, I kind of have this, and this part is just sticking out, so I have to like figure out to like fold it or something so it stays in shape like that. So I'll have to use like, I don't know, some what it's called, contact cement. I found that at a store. I was gonna buy it, but I didn't have enough money because I just got like a couple bucks, and I just went into the store and tried to buy whatever I needed. And I tried to use it, but you know, well, I didn't try to use it because I didn't pick it up. So I'll have to look for another glue. Oh wow, the right armor just fell off because I have them. As you can see, I just have like a kind of a makeshift strap holder thing out of tape, so I have to like reinforce that so I could zip tie it through. And every time that happens, I have to cut off this one and use a different zip tie, and I only have like 5 more, so I gotta make sure I get it right, reinforced. As you can see, I could just easily take this off if I wanted to, but I keep trying to make sure it's stuck on there good. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show you guys today. One last thing is the mandibles. Unfortunately, the mandibles are not working. Right now, they look really good. Like, look, this is a really cool design. Yeah, like the forehead, it's taped on there, I know, but whatever. If they worked, I would have covered this, but yeah. Piece of foam, and the hockey mask that I chopped up. And then teeth, and then the mandibles right here. They look really good. Like, honestly, it's a really cool thing that I made. I just can see that it moves. The mandibles don't move, and I did what I said I was going to do in the last video with the rubber bands. Connected one right here, and then one to like the bottom, or this one right here, and then the top, and I mean, I don't know what that guy did. I don't know if it's the wrong rubber bands that I'm using. I don't mean like in terms of brand, but in terms of like the size, to make them stretch more, or maybe be a little more loose. Because I tried it and it didn't work. Like, even I opened my mouth and nothing happened. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But if I kind of like fold it so it moves like that, like if I do like this on the mask, they do open, as you can see a little bit, but that's not really what we're going for here. So I mean, there is a different way I can do it. I can simply just like get rubber bands, or like not rubber bands, like a string, and kind of have them so I can control them. So I have like a pulley wire kind of thing, and I just pull it, and then these open. I figured out how to do that, but yeah, I don't know. It's better if I just open my mouth and then they open. It might be a little more difficult to figure out, but it's definitely a lot like simpler the way the mechanic works, I guess. Because with the string pulley wire kind of thing, I have to like have this one go into like a loop right here, and then one more lower, and then just go lower and lower. Eventually getting to my hand, I can just pull, and then, you know, these all are connected to that, so that's going to be more difficult. So, as of right now, mandibles are not being worked on, and they're currently like a scrapped idea. So I guess I'll just be wearing the helmet. It looks really cool. Look, I have that, and I have this. Take it off, mandibles. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna like wear this only. I'm probably gonna buy like a not basketball helmet. What the hell? That's not even a thing. Like a bicycle helmet, I meant. And just like glue it on top, and I wear the bicycle helmet, and basically I just wear the helmet like that. Or I could just like make like a sort of basically a bicycle helmet out of cardboard. Just something that I can wear, so I can glue this on top, and I can wear it. And by the way, for the eyes, should I grab them from here? I have these sunglasses, like the lenses, and these would just be the eyes. And if you look at this picture right here, there's like a mesh material, and I do have that. I bought it a long time ago. I think 4 or 5 years. And this will work perfectly. So if I grab the sunglasses, I put this on top. Looks like that, and you can see through pretty well. I mean, the camera is focusing more on the mesh material, but you're able to see really well. Like if I look through right now, I see fairly well. But if I do that, I think I'll end up putting it on the inside. Even though it looks like this is on the outside, I'll probably end up putting it on the inside, but whatever. But yeah, you can still see really well. These basically work as like Spider-Man lenses, because you have like this kind of like glasses part, and then you have like a mesh material on top or inside or something like that. But I don't think I'll be using this only like that. Oh, it doesn't look that bad, but I think if I wear it, you'll be able to see my eyes a little more. I don't know if that's a problem or not, but it look pretty cool if I add that. Honestly, I think I would, just like looking at it. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. Because just looking at this photo right here, it looks pretty cool. So, yeah, guys, it's a pretty long video, 20 minutes. That's a lot, and I'm really just explaining a lot here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, comment. Next video, I think I'll have the leg armor ready and those pieces fixed. And after that, maybe I'll work on the clothing to like have the shirt more tightened, and then the right colored socks. And then after that, I think I'll be done. Maybe maybe the last video will be like before the big announcement or big like costume test video. I'll show you guys the finished helmet with like the piece like done and then the eyes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, it's been Machete Slasher, and I'm out. Peace.